Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast. Today we're in Gran Turismo 7. We're at Watkins Glen on this Independence Day weekend, and it's fitting to run at this track with the Mustang, and we're participating in Daily Race C. We've qualified 5th for this race. Pretty decent time with the Mustang here at Watkins Glen, so we'll see what we can do. We have a pretty good field here today in our class. It looks like we have a good selection of cars. It's a mixture, so that's pretty cool. It's good to not just see one, dominant car. Looks like we're the only Mustang in this field, but we're going to see what we can get out of this Mustang here at Watkins Glen. So I think we're going to start race soft and then move to race hards. See if we can mitigate our pit issues that we've had in the beginning of the week. So this is going to be cool. We're at the long course at Watkins Glen again with the Mustang qualifying 5th for this race out of 15. So pretty good stack field. So we can see what we can do. Thank you all for being with us, and hopefully we can have an entertaining race for you. And we do well. We plan to podium, and that's the goal, to podium. And if we can get a win, that'll be great as well. So Gran Turismo 7 on Independence Day weekend here in the United States at Watkins Glen, with the Mustang, the Pepsi Max Mustang at that, the beautiful Pepsi Max Mustang. So this is a 10-lap race, one pit stop. We again started with the race softs, and we'll strategize to move to the race hards after that. And we're off here at Watkins Glen. Looks like everyone fared well on that one, so that's good. Turn 1 was in a debacle, but we still have to contend with the chicane here on the first lap. So right now we're starting 5th, currently running 5th and holding. And the Mustang proves to be very powerful here. So we'll just kind of get off the accelerator a little bit, let things shake themselves out. And it looks like we got some trouble in front of us, and we're not going to ruffle any feathers. It looks like he's serving a half-a-second penalty with the GTR, and he's probably didn't know we were there. He kind of pushed me off the track here, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's part of racing. He pushed me off the track and kind of messed up that good start that we had, so we'll look to make it up. He's a penalty serving guy, so he's probably just not that great at the game yet, and that's fine, totally fine. We're all learning. But we're going to see if we can salvage it. And another guy's trying to punt us off the road. But we're running in D class, and that's what we should expect here at D class. So it looks like we're coming down to the back stretch on the first lap. We're going to be able to overtake this car. We're much faster than he, so we should be able to pick him up here on the fast portions of the track. Lap 1 complete here at Watkins Glen. He's very hard on the brakes. Hopefully I don't receive a penalty for that. Looks like we got all greens, and the stewardess were nice to us with that. He was just hard on the brakes. I think the game can recognize that he just made a mistake, and we're rolling through, and we're going to pick these positions back up. All right, now we're running behind the GTR. The GTR runs pretty good at this track, pretty well. Okay, these guys are just in the way, so again, hopefully not serving a penalty. It's just the quality of a racer that we're running against. We probably should be at the front of the pack here, but we got punted off early, so we're making up those positions. We're currently running 6, and we're going to see if we can make a move here on the Nissan here. unable to get it done. He's very hard on the brakes, but we should be able to get him in the straights. And we'll take the inside here. He gave that up. And we were able to make the move. So we're back in 5th place now, where we belong. And we'll see if we can work on the leaders now that the trash has kind of gotten out of the way. It's unfortunate that we lost those positions from those drivers, but it is what it is. That's part of racing. And we're going to enter into the 3rd lap of the race. Again, we're on the race soft, so after 4, we're going to go to the pits and get those different tires up there. So we go to our heat map. We see we don't have anything behind us, so we should be good. No stress here in the chicane that's coming up. Looks like we had 2 people drop out of the race already. But the Mustang runs very well here. We're hard on the accelerator now, trying to get the car straightened out. Probably got the traction control a little high, which slows us down in those turning sections to try to stabilize the car, which is understood. But I believe we'll be able to work on the Brazilian here coming up, as the Mustang shows pretty good power here at this track. A little wide there, but that's okay. And it looks like we're catching up in 3rd place. We got him in sight now, so we're making up some time. Ever so surely. I fully expect to be able to get into the sights. Once we get into the slip of this 4th place car, we're going to be good, I believe. As he made it easy for us, I guess. As he got into the side of us, he's trying to correct. I don't think he did it on purpose. But we picked up the 4th place spot, and this will be our pit lap here. So we're going to go to the pits, and hopefully we don't have those pit blunders. I'm going to leave the steering wheel alone and let it just handle itself, because I don't know what I did wrong on the last race with the pits to receive the penalty. And it looks like the Mazda's trying to work on us. Oh, that is the GTR that has interrupted the air a little bit. We'll leave space because I know he's trying to take the inside, and he ran me off the track again. It's just weirdos, I guess. Either he's a bad driver or a dirty driver. I'm not sure. I think it's more of a bad driver. I don't perceive being a dirty driver, but hey, it is what it is. I think he just couldn't control the car in the corner, as it appears to have happened every time. He's still, running into the Mazda as well. But that's up to us to get out of this D-Class racing so that we can have more quality competition. Yeah, I think he's just a bad driver. He just can't control the car. And that's fine. It's all about learning. But he's running well here at Watkins Glen, 5th place. Alright, so we're in the pits. We're going to go race hard. No fuel. We're going to leave it alone. Hopefully, we have no penalties, because that is, I believe, a 6-second penalty. So I'm going to leave it alone. I haven't figured out how to work the pits here in Gran Turismo. I need to play the game more. So I'm hands off the accelerator and the wheel. Don't know when I'm supposed to pick up, but it looks like the computer is in control. And I received another penalty. I'm not sure why. It said cutting across the line. The computer had the car. So that is 6 seconds of penalty. I'm not sure what that is. Why that continues to happen. But anyway, we'll run this race again to see if I can correct that, because I really don't understand, and hopefully I can get some comments to let me know. It rattles me. It rattles me. But hopefully some people can let me know what that is, because 6 seconds ruins your race. Please, if someone can let me know what that is in the pits. I took my hands off of the wheel, as you probably could tell, and I received the penalty. So we're on the race hard. The tires aren't gripping as hard, so we're going to serve our penalty here. Can't run the car as hard as we were earlier, so we're going to have a 6 second drop off here. 6 second drop off, which is crippling. There is no way you can win a race with 6 seconds if you're running against the cars in the same class as you. So we're going to just try to salvage as much as we can and get it done. There's a very, very big drop off in traction from the race softs to the race hards, of course. So you have to be very careful with those tires, these tires. Even considering dropping down another gear in each corner just so I can have the power to exit with these tires. But if anyone has any of that information that can help me, please send it my way. It looks like we made up one of those positions with the pits. Hopefully we got some other cars that hadn't pitted yet, that they will go in and get the switch of their tires. So right now we're currently running 9th here as we started 5th at Watkins Glen here at Gran Turismo 7. Man, I really got to get that pit situation down, or it's going to be a disaster here for me every time. You can feel the DD Pro liven up as I feel more slippage in the wheel because of the type of tires that we're on. So that's good to feel that contrast in tires and the attention to detail and the detail received from the Fanatec DD Pro. Looks like we got a guy to our left. Porsche. And we have another guy over here serving a penalty. As we were able to pick that position up from the penalty serving driver. I wonder if the strategy next time is to start with the race hards and then finish the last 4 laps with the softs. And that way we can kind of get some of the trash out of the way and let them just run. And then we can run very hard the last 4 laps. And hopefully we can get the pit situation situated. But right now we're still running solid. We're in 9th place right now. And this guy's serving a penalty as well for coming out of the pit lane. It's just, I guess I gotta drag that wheel to the right at the end. I do remember now the car cutting across at the end, but that was when I was supposed to take over from the computer. So I guess I'll keep my hands on the wheel, keep my foot on the accelerator, and make sure that I got that wheel turned to the right a little bit. I believe that's something that needs to be fixed through Gran Turismo, because I know other guys are doing it, but doing it properly and successfully, but I just don't feel like that's something that we should contend with. And that's one person's perspective, of course. And the car ahead of us is going to serve a 3-second penalty. We look like we're clear from behind. I see a car behind us, but we should fare okay with that. Yeah, big difference in tire traction. And it's good that he got out of the way to yield to us. We have another car serving a penalty. Running pretty decent lines there. We got off the track a little bit. And we may use Doc Smitty to kind of run with him, opposed to against him here. Seventh place here at Watkins Glen. Lap 8 of 10. Doc Smitty has really good speed on the straights, as he's done a really good job to try to pull away from the Mustang. We got to get hard on the brakes right there. But looks like we'll be able to work together a little bit to try to catch up with 5th place, and then we'll sort that out at the end. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. See if we can get the move done we got on the inside of there. We got him to carry up a little bit too much speed there, but we weren't able to make the pass. He has really good acceleration, pretty good racing there. I'm sure he can appreciate the racing. And we'll take the inside here. A little love tap. I think that was okay. He kind of darted in a little bit. I tried to keep it as tight as possible. But it looks like we got the pass. We'll give him a little bit of space. We had to get out of it. We had to get out of it. He made a really good move. Really good racing there. Good job, Doc Smitty. There's the excitement. And that's what I like to see. We're racing hard and we're respecting each other. And we got inside of it. And he's back on the inside. Good racing there. It appears we're both on race hards. We're probably slowing each other up and letting the guys catch up to us. But this is good racing to me. His car has really good acceleration, which helps him recover from when I make a move on him. But that's fun. That's the fun. The Mustang has a little more power than he has on the straight, as he has a little more acceleration than me. So it makes it a very even matchup between us. It feels like our driving level is to par with each other. Good racing, Doc Smitty. Good job. Good job defending. He's a little hard on the brakes there. He knew I was going to take that inside from him. So this time we're not going to try to go down inside, because he's going to make it up on the straight. So it looks like he's moved over to defend. So we're going to hang back, try to get in the slip here, and try to make the pass before the chicane if we can catch up to him. It looks like he made up a little bit of ground on us. But this is what I'm here for. This type of racing here. Good and respectable racing. Good job. And it looks like he did a little better job there. He was able to carry a little more speed than I. And we probably took the wrong line there, but that's okay. We didn't lose anything because we're still decently in the slip. Lap 10 here, final lap here at Watkins Glen. And he's gonna go down to defend. And we're running out of time. This is the last turns here. And he went wide. And this is gonna be a drag race. Did he explode himself? I guess he got into the wall. We rattled him and we picked up the 5th place position. Really, really good race. I probably gave him a 4th place. Sorry, we picked up the 4th place position. Started 5th, finished 4th. We got punted off the track and we still were able to make it up. That was a really, really good race, Doc Smitty. I probably gave you a little bit too much of a low push at the end to kind of upset the car a little bit. Nothing mischievous, but it looks like it rattled you a little bit and you got into the wall, but that was a really, really good race. Look forward to seeing you here again on the track, and just a good job. Really, really good racing. It's very, very fun here at Watkins Glen. We were in the Mustang GT, or the Mustang Group 3 car, and it's just fitting to run here on Independence Day weekend. So this is Q50 Beast. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.